Hi everyone! I've been rather busy and I haven't cleaned the bird's cage as much as I'm supposed to. So that's why I saw this as a nice opportunity to make a video about, well, redecorating my bird's cage, because I felt like redecorating. And I also did a small clean, well, a deep clean. I have already stripped this whole thing empty except for one platform over here because, well, that's not dirty and I always keep it in the same place, so it's no use of taking it out. Here are all the perches and, well, ropes that I use in the cage. Because the birds walk on top of the cage a lot, they poop through the cage, so everything is pooped on, as you might see. For cleaning those perches, I just use warm water and a sponge because, well, no soap. Soap may smell nice, but it's not really good for the bird, so just warm water and a sponge will do. And then I let it dry in front of our... I have no idea what the word is, but you see it over there. So after that, I cleaned the cage with a toothbrush in warm water because a toothbrush will get inside those small bits of the cage. So now everything is nice and clean, so let's decorate. I have no idea where to start with this. This problem just keeps returning. I usually start from the top and then go to the bottom. I have this bad boy. No, I don't want to start with this one. Let's start with a different one. This one, a rope. So, I have a blanket on top. It usually hangs down on this side and on the back side because, as you might see, there's a closet over here and a wall, and they managed to poop on everything. So this blanket kind of protects the closet and the wall. That is one down and way more to go. Shit. Success. Alright, I'm already feeling like there's too much of a silence going on here. Okay, how about I will tell you some fun facts about the birds. Does that sound lame? First off, I don't think I've ever told you how I came up with their names, because they're not just names that, well, I like their names, but it's not like I went on the internet and looked for best bird's names. So let's start with Delphi's name. I don't know if anyone knows this, but Delphi is a place in Greece. Because my family and we used to go to Greece a lot on summer vacation. Well, Delphi is a place in Greece and it has ruins and it has a whole story to it. It's actually called the Oracle of Delphi. I don't know. But it has this whole history thing to it, and it's actually a rather nice place to visit if you are ever in Greece. It's not the most beautiful one or something, but the name Delphi just really, I really liked it as a name. So that's why you were called Delphi. We discovered this beautiful island called Kefalonia. We were standing on this campsite and there was this very adorable, cute little village nearby called Sami. That's where I got Sami's name from. And Zola is actually the only place in Greece that I have not been. It is also on the island Kefalonia. It's actually a village on the opposite side of the island. So both Sami and Zola are small villages on the island Kefalonia in Greece. So they all have Greek names. I usually put the stuff that I do not want to get too dirty on top, and stuff like the dowel perches. These are my dowel perches. I may have told this before, but they are sanded down and they look much better, and they are much better. So stuff like the dowel perches all the way at the bottom, because these are easy to clean, and well, they can poop on this if I like. The other thing that I always keep in the same place is their walking buffet. The walking diner. I put one dowel perch on the side and like put their drinking bowl, vegetable bowl, their seed bowl and their pellet bowl all in like one row, so that it's like a walking dinner. Second fun fact, Delphi is teaching Zola how to bathe. I'll show you a clip of how Zola and Sami now bathe, and I'm happy that they bathe, but it's not the ideal way of doing it. And I always take Delphi with me to the bathroom to take a proper bath. And Zola now follows every now and then. And she sees how Delphi bathes. So she... Oh my god, I have to start saying he. You're a boy. I'm sorry. He now slowly starts to copy Delphi in how to properly bathe. And I'll show you a clip of that too. This is a thingy for their nails and beaks so that they stay sharp and short. Although I have no idea if it works and I rarely ever see them sitting on it, so it's just there. Oh shit! I forgot to put this one in and it's so big and it needs a lot of space. That is something else that I've noticed with redecorating the bird's cage, is that you put something somewhere and think, oh that's nice, and then you have to move it another couple of times because... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That one's the I'm sorry. It's new because there used to be a smaller cage on top of this one. That's like the small temporary cage I have, but that's in another room right now and I don't feel like moving it all the time. But if that cage is not on top of this cage, Sami cannot go up to the closet and they love to sit on top of the closet. And Zola and Delphi actually can go up there, and that kind of leaves Sami behind, which I just thought it was so sad to see. So I got that one and I strap it down to the cage, and now he can just climb his way up to the closet. So that's why I got it and I love it. So another fun fact, it's not really a fun fact, it's just a fact. Sami only has one tail feather left, and that's because I got him from an aviary with a lot of other conures and they used to bit his tail feathers off, and when I got him he had 2 left, and because he crashes down to the ground at one point he broke one tail feather and it used to dangle like for 3 weeks on his tail, but eventually it broke off, so now he just has one tail feather left. Start molting, Sami! I had a goal of multitasking to like put things inside the cage and talk at the same time, but now I just talk separately and then do stuff. I just realized I don't like it how it is now. No, I was doing fun facts, damn it. Okay, this cage had 2 doors, one over here and one at the same height in the back. But that kind of meant I couldn't reach the bottom if I ever needed to. So my dad, being the handy dandy man that he is, made this door, which I'm still impressed by. It works fantastic. So yeah, that's another just fact. Why? Nothing happens. So, I'm almost there. Another weird fact, I have gerbils as well in here. This is a gerbil, it's like between a hamster and a mouse, and it's from the desert in Mongolia. And the fun fact is, Delphi absolutely hates these. She will attack and I don't know, it's like the devil possesses her at that moment. And they also love sunflower seeds. Yep. So, what's left? I got these balls. They are boredom breakers, and they actually really like them. It took them a while to discover what the purpose was. I actually found like similar ones for the Gerbils, and they were on sale because they are still from Christmas. I've also said this before, but for anyone who hasn't seen it, this cage is too small for 3 birds. I am very much aware of that. They only sleep in there at night. When I wake up in the morning, I let them out. When I go back to sleep, I put them in again. During the day, they have all the freedom in this room. So it's small, but it's only for the night. And I will get a bigger one when I have the space and money. I think he likes it. She, sorry. Pet genders apparently is a difficult thing for me. Isn't that right, Zola? My boy? I got completely distracted, and that's why this thing always takes me way too long. Now we have the gorgeous bottom of the cage, and because this is like on top of it, the birds cannot sit on the bottom. So that's why I just have newspapers on the bottom, because that'll do. What are you doing? Now, let's put this thing bottom. And their buffet. Giant dinner. Pellets, seeds. Seeds are bad! I know, it's not a lot. It's like when you eat potato, vegetable and meat. This is like their small part potato. Yes. Soda! Oh my god. I think that's it. I will show you the finished result. I've done alright. The gorgeous clean bottom. That rope is permanently in there. I cannot take it out. I did clean it, but it's there. And then, as you might see, there's not a lot in the bottom, but that's because they never go to the bottom. And now for the top part. This is their walking diner. There's water, their vegetables, seeds and pellets. What are you doing? See? This is what I mean. This is how she takes baths now. Sorry, you are a boy. I know. And you do that too. Don't deny it. I've seen you do it. Zola, the newspapers. They're all wet. I just literally like 5 seconds ago put them there. Are you happy? Are you happy now? Continues. Of course. Of course. Alright, so let's put this baby back. Now, I am done for this video, but now I have to do the rest of the room because there's poop everywhere, but I won't show you and I won't bother you with that. But the whole floor needs to be done. There's poop on my window, there's poop on the closet, there's poop on the Gerbils enclosure. So that's what I wanted to show you and bring you with me on that path of cage decoration struggles. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I, on most part, did, except for the wet newspapers. Well, enjoy your day and I will see you next time.